Here on UBA Television, I'm with Jermaine Barnes, who had a 28-point game versus Tennessee. Jermaine, 28 points, you averaging well above 25 points this season.
Right.
Tell us about your work ethic and the shots that you're actually getting that are falling for you.
I mean, it's working out for me. I've been out, with sickness so far, and I'm just trying to get my legs back under me. It's been a struggle, but we just signed a new point guard, Warren Buehler.
Right.
And, he makes my job a lot easier. He gets me the ball in the spaces I'm comfortable in. I don't have to force things. I don't have to work hard. So it came easy to me against Tennessee. They're a great ball club.
Absolutely.
They're definitely going to be a force in the playoffs, but, luckily I got out with a good game.
Most definitely, most definitely. So your shots, they keep falling for you. I noticed your low post presence and your turnaround jumper is really a niche for you.
Right.
Tell us about that spot on the court and why that seems to be your shot.
Man, just a lot of film watching, a lot of studying. I mean, Kobe and Mike, they're the best guards, best post guards. So personally, I pad my whole game after what they do, and I master that. And when I go in the gym, I work on specifically what I'm going to do in the game. Some guys get in the gym and just do crazy stuff. Me, I go straight to the source of what I have to do, and I master it. So I believe in it, so in the game, I shoot it.
Most definitely, and your will and determination definitely shows on the court from your work ethic off the court as well.
Yeah.
And with the addition of Warren Buehler, who also added his 14 points and 7 assists against Tennessee as well. Right. We're going to get Warren here in the locker room as well and talk about his game. But Jermaine, you're consistently dropping buckets. You're consistently showing leadership, and we know that with your leadership, your last year's MVP, the team, the league, they're looking for you and at you to do bigger and greater things this year as well. Can we expect that from you?
I'm doing the best I can, man. Right now, we're struggling with the team. We got to find our chemistry. Right now, we can't say we're the best team because we've dropped a couple games. We got to go back to the drawing board, and I can't consider myself an MVP if I can't get us over the hump. So it's great for me to score points, but I got to find a way to get us wins. Right now we're 7-5, we're 7-4. That's not good enough, especially for our expectations, man. We just got to do a better job.
Well, let's talk a little bit about the Southern Generals and the what is it about the Southern Generals that they hold over more disciples? You guys played a great first half. You were on fire. You were dropping everything that seemed to leave your hand. You had a great inside presence. You were really showing your body and your size, and you had a 35. Tell us what happened towards the end of the game that allowed the Southern Generals, in your opinion, to actually come back and take the lead and the win.
Man, the Southern Generals are a tough ball club. I don't think they're better than us. That's not a personal knock. I respect that club. I respect John White. Michael Sloan is by far, to me, one of the better guards in the league, and he's a talent. I really enjoy watching Sloan play. Will De La Cruz, the best point guard in the game, next to Buehler, if you ask me right now, after he gets some games under his belt. Right. But they're a good ball club, and they trust each other, man. Our guys are just – we have to do a better job.
Right.
I scored 35 points, that's great, but we lose. Right. I have to find a way for us to win the ball game. So, if that requires me to score 45, that requires me to get 12 rebounds, or that requires me to play defense that could charge, whatever I got to do, I have to find a way to get it done. But it's still early in the season.
Absolutely. So
we're going to keep working, but in the playoffs, I have to win the championship. Otherwise it's good for nothing. Personal accolades are cute, all-star games are nice, but if you're not winning the championship, you're not playing for the right reason.
Well, I'm going to put it out there a little bit for the UBA television viewers, and this is our own personal opinion, but I felt that they should have gotten you the ball more in the fourth quarter. You were red hot the first 3 quarters, and then it just seemed like, okay, where's Jermaine? How come he's not touching the ball? Is there anything that maybe you want to touch on that?
Well, professional basketball, it happens, man. Sometimes you get egos. I don't know what it is. I can't speak on that. Coach Mike Davis is a great coach. I think he'll handle the disciplinary problems and deal with, The guards, all I can say is, like I say, the addition of Warren Buehler makes everything easy. I don't have a problem with his style of play. He gets me the ball in great places, but some of our guys just have to do a better job of personnel, but it's nothing I can say. I'm going to stay positive. I'm still very, adamant about what we're going to do this season. I still expect the championship, and I'm just going to continue to be the best Jermaine Barnes I can be, for this club.
And that's all we can ask. Be the best Jermaine Barnes that you can be, and we will love watching Jermaine Barnes on the court. Yourself and the Moore Disciples. Great victory against Tennessee. Southern Generals, not so great.
We're going to get them. Great ball club, but, hey, we'll get them.
Most definitely, most definitely. Optimistic here with Jermaine Barnes. More Disciples. We'll be bringing to you more. Stay tuned for the interview with Warren Buehler shortly on UBA Television.